This corporate takeover drama is unique in that the acquisition target serves as both a negotiation and courtroom for the transaction. Even Elon Musk, the richest man in the world and self-acclaimed meme lord, could not have anticipated how quickly things would get out of hand when he acquired a minority share in Twitter in March. The majority of business negotiations take place in secret. There was no better way to announce Musk's $44 billion bid for Twitter. From his profile on the site with 108 million followers, the billionaire first mocked the company. Then a massive collection of Musk's private messages from an impressive list of Silicon Valley investors, executives, and advisors were revealed as a result of the legal battle surrounding his desire to withdraw. And in this episode, we'll look into the tweet-by-tweet timeline of the events leading up to the battle for the public square on the internet, in case anyone has forgotten all the sniping, whistleblowing, broken promises, empty threats, and memes over the past few months. Furthermore, let's take a look at Musk's ultimate master plan after buying the platform. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. As he outlined his plan to take control of the social media site, Elon Musk stated that he is purchasing Twitter in order to help humanity. Buying the company, Mr. Musk claimed in a tweet, was not done to make more money. I did it to attempt to help humanity, whom I love. Thursday was the conclusion of the tumultuous Elon Musk and Twitter controversy. Musk acquired the social media giant for an astounding $44 billion, one of the largest acquisitions of a tech company in history, only one day before his deadline to consummate a transaction. Musk just updated his Twitter profile to read Chief Twit and altered the location of his profile to Twitter HQ. The transaction was completed 10 months after a whirlwind of activities that began in January when Musk purchased Twitter stock. If you're unclear about any of the happenings throughout that time frame, we put together a complete timeline of events, from Musk tweeting a poop emoji at Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal to Musk and Twitter suing one another. Records show that starting in January, Musk bought shares of Twitter practically every day. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, considers a 5% ownership holding in the social networking platform to be sufficiently significant to warrant a public report. As of March 14th, Musk had this proportion. By delaying disclosure until after the SEC's deadline of March 25th and purchasing the stock at a discounted price, the Tesla CEO reportedly saved around $156 million, or 30%, according to the Washington Post. It wasn't until April 4th that the billionaire disclosed his holding, by which time he owned around 9.2% of Twitter stock. The following day, Twitter informed the SEC that Musk would be joining its board of directors. The news that Musk has decided against joining the board broke on April 10th. After the CEO of Tesla spent weeks tweeting about his ideas for Twitter, including talking about converting the company's headquarters into a homeless shelter or including an edit button, Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal stated on Twitter that the billionaire had opted not to join the board. Agrawal declared, "I think this is for the best." On April 14th, Musk made a purchase offer for the business at a price of $54.20 per share. The transaction resulted in a $44 billion valuation of the business. To thwart Musk's hostile takeover effort, Twitter came up with a corporate defensive strategy known as a poison pill. But the board of Twitter decided to take Musk up on his offer the next week. Musk forfeited his right as a buyer to thoroughly study the company before making an acquisition by accepting the deal. The billionaire tweeted on May 13th that the deal was on pause. The company's claim that less than 5% of its accounts are false and spam was being looked into by his staff when they tweeted that. Agrawal wrote on Twitter about the process the company went through to arrive at the 5% figure. A poop emoji was Musk's response to the thread. Musk lodged a grievance with the SEC the following month. In the letter, he threatened to terminate the purchase agreement and said he had the right not to complete the transaction since he claimed Twitter was actively rejecting and undermining Musk's information rights. As a response, Twitter claimed that it had given Musk complete access to its data firehose. A first-ever all-hands meeting with the personnel of the company was also attended by the billionaire. The SEC received notice from Musk's legal counsel on July 8th that he intended to withdraw from the deal. The board of Twitter announced that it will file a lawsuit to make sure the initial contract was upheld. On July 12th, Musk was sued by Twitter in retaliation for refusing to honor his responsibilities, according to Twitter. As a result of the judge's decision to schedule an accelerated 5-day trial in October, Twitter defeated Musk in the first pre-trial hearing on July 19th, giving Twitter its first victory. Chancery Court Judge Kathleen St. J. McCormick stated that the corporation is under a greater amount of uncertainty the longer the merger transaction stays in limbo. Musk responded by suing Twitter on August 4th. Musk claimed that the company was engaged in a scheme to deceive investors about the company's potential. Musk alleges Twitter's deliberately miscounting the number of spam accounts on its network, and his legal team contends in the countersuit that he is entitled to cancel the agreement. After that, both sides received more than 100 subpoenas. Along with Jack Dorsey, the founder of Twitter, some of Musk's closest associates were present. Then the informant showed up. Peter Zatko, a well-known hacker and former Twitter security chief, filed a damning 84-page whistleblower complaint, which was made public on August 23rd by the Washington Post. The company was accused of lying to Elon Musk about the existence of spam accounts on its website, according to the security chief, better known by his handle Mudge, who also claimed that the company's security procedures might be in violation of an earlier FTC settlement deal. Zatko was let go for ineffective leadership and poor performance, according to a Twitter spokeswoman, who also claimed that the charges are riddled with falsehoods. Musk's legal counsel summoned Zatko within a week. Moreover, his team submitted a petition to modify its countersuit in order to incorporate the whistleblower's claims. The judge partially approved Musk's request for Twitter to provide more information on fraudulent accounts during the second pre-trial hearing, which took place in August. This was a tiny victory for Musk's legal team. The billionaire's initial request for trillions upon trillions of data points, however, was deemed absurdly wide by the judge. Musk suffered yet another defeat on September 7th at a preliminary hearing as the judge turned down his request to postpone the trial. The judge gave the billionaire permission to add claims made by Twitter's whistleblower to his countersuit, but she was less than complimentary of his legal team, describing their efforts to cooperate with Twitter's discovery process as suboptimal. In the course of the hearing, it came to light that in May, Musk had instructed a Morgan Stanley banker to slow down the transaction. Before he formally announced his intention to cancel the acquisition that had already taken place. If we're heading into World War III with Russia, the billionaire claimed, he wouldn't want to purchase the business. Twitter denounced Musk's third attempt to renegotiate the agreement as invalid and wrongful. Musk's legal team claimed that Twitter had broken its contract with Musk by reportedly offering Zatko a $7.75 million severance payout in a letter to the social media firm. It was anticipated that Musk's initial $44 billion purchase agreement would be approved by Twitter shareholders on September 13th. That left the decision on the deal entirely up to the judge in the case, which was scheduled for a 5-day trial in October. On September 13th, Zatko testified before Congress. In an unexpected turn of events, Musk said to Twitter that he would still buy the company for the $44 billion he had originally offered. A protracted legal dispute in a Delaware court may have been avoided by choosing to reach an agreement with Twitter. At the time, Twitter indicated in a statement to Insider that it would keep trying to consummate a deal at Musk's original offer price of $54.20 per share. A Delaware judge gave Musk until October 28th to finalize the transaction. Musk modified his Twitter bio to Chief Twit after visiting the company's San Francisco headquarters, and Musk uploaded a video on Twitter Wednesday morning showing him visiting the company's headquarters in San Francisco 2 days before the deadline to seal the acquisition on Friday. So that ends today's episode. We hope you enjoyed it. What do you think Elon Musk will do next? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and share. Thanks for watching.